Ah yes, Joe Vitale, theological contortionist, spiritual spin doctor, and the undisputed champion of making divine silence sound like profound wisdom. We've seen this before. Last time she tried to slap a feminist sticker on Judges 19, a tale so gruesome it makes Game of Thrones look like a Sunday school puppet show. Now she's back, armed with Genesis 1 and a few cherry-picked lady heroes to convince us that the Bible is secretly the bedrock of gender equality. Let's be clear, this isn't exegesis. It's damage control in a divine PR campaign. Vitale leans hard on Imago Dei, that both male and female are created in God's image, as if that cancels out every patriarchal law, every silenced woman, every instance of divine indifference. It doesn't. Being created in God's image in Genesis 1 is beautiful, but it doesn't undo the brutal hierarchy introduced by Genesis 3, nor the centuries of subjugation wrapped in religious language that followed. And the examples she cites? Deborah, Lydia, Priscilla. Yes, they're impressive. But if a few notable exceptions prove equality, then ancient monarchies were democracies because they occasionally didn't kill their advisors. Systemic patterns don't get rewritten by outliers. Then there's the masterstroke, turning Jesus into a feminist icon because he wasn't awful to women. That's not a high bar. Didn't treat women like disposable livestock isn't a revolutionary slogan. It's a baseline for basic decency. And when Paul says wives submit, Joe asks us to ignore that and focus on husbands' love. That's cute, like saying shackles are fine because they come with a cushion. But perhaps the most revealing part is her refrain, this worldview gives women value. No, it gives them conditional value, as helpers, mothers, or vessels for divine messages, provided they stay in their lane. It's not liberation. It's theological lipstick on an ancient patriarchy. So yes, Joe, your God sees women. But the real question isn't whether he sees them, it's whether he acts for them. Because in stories like Judges 19, he watches in silence. In the New Testament, he assigns roles. And in your defense of him, you do what apologetics often does, confuse presence with justice and passivity with love. The Bible may be many things, poetic, powerful, tragic, but a manifesto for women's equality, that's a divine delusion.